Hello everyone! Welcome back from Christmas! Oh shit, oh, okay, give me a second. I have plastic wrap on my keyboard. Don't ask why. But assuring that it is for the safety of the keyboard. Is a new way for cleanliness. Anyways, speaking of cleanliness, shut the fuck up, birds. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. Because I was off for the Christmas break. I said don't ask. Mods ban him. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Hopefully I remember how the voices go. Oh, wait. I'm starting from the beginning. Alright, No. Main menu. Yeah. Bird shit. That's bird shit. Alright, 1 week later. Move the mouse out of the way so you can actually see what is going on. Oh fuck, we're already here? The week's been a mix of excitement and big word I can't pronounce. More excitement from Fang and the band. Stop saying it! Having come to terms with how I feel, I can't just stop noticing all the little things she does. Like her cute tail waggling from a silent sound, or a weird and funny way of eating, or how soft and huggable her wings look. Raptor Jesus, is this what love is? I kinda want to sample Buckshot. Well, my title definitely wasn't wrong. And yet I don't want it to stop. Even now, Mo and Reed work on clearing the floor of tables and making noise. Did they really have to draw her vagina? Fuck it, this is the thumbnail. And I'm covering up that fucking bit. This is the thumbnail for the fucking, what is it called? The VOD of this. I'm drooling over like an idiot as I watch Fang bang over a large ant. Even now her tail wags to that mysterious beat in her head. Not to mention the way those jeans hug her hips and ass. Ahem! Huh? Oh, it's Trish. You bitch. Aren't you supposed to be helping? Hmm? Oh shit, right! Yeah, right! Just moving this table. I pick up the last table on the floor and hurriedly move it to the suspiciously large storage room in the back of Dynamo's. I set the table down with a mix of... I can't read. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, read the amp? Hold on. MGTOW! Push this... Hold on. Yeah. Yo mama, yo papa, can't hear shit real fucking loud. Jack the Ripper, audio the jack. Push this to turn it on. Alright. Alright. Looking out for the closet. Oh, wait. I know I fucked it up. I set the table down with the rest. And right next to the seemingly out of place buckets of cement mix. Dynamos is fucking murdering people. Looking out for the closet. The joint is actually pretty big. The area is so 100... This area is a good 150 by 200 feet. So without the tables, there's enough space for at least a few hundred people. Holy shit. Impressed, I let out a low whistle. I'm on time, right? Oh, it's a... Where'd she come from? Huh? Who are you? We've met before? Wait, what? Oh, Stella, right? From the school gardens? She gleefully nods. Yes. Rosha should be coming any minute now, too. I haven't spoken to her either of them since the campus beautification. Well, other than Stella through the bathroom door, but that doesn't really count. But Fang and the rest will still be happy. At least we have 2 pans, right? You know... There's always room in the gardening club, if you want to join in. There's no way I'm going back to that sort of prison laboring. I look the pale green spine cover thing up and down, including the Opie t-shirt she's wearing. What the fuck? You do know what your shirt says, right? Stella gives a quizzical look and glanced down at her shirt, her face turning bright red. Oh my, this was the only clean shirt I had. If I didn't feel the way I did about Fang, I think Stella's stammering was kind of cute. Suddenly her face lights up and her eyes return to me. Wait, you like anime too? Oh, fuck, she's a femcel. Play cool, Anna. No need to really your power level. I've seen a bit here and there. Yeah, a little bit. That's amazing. I don't have anyone else to talk to. What's your favorite anime? I love Precure. Chapter reaches on his rock. Takes all my strength not to physically cringe. Oh, we should watch it together sometime. I have a box sets of every season. We can marathon it over a long week. This just sounds like you, Lewis. Maybe some other time. I'll just block my calendar for this. Maybe the heat death of the universe. Anyways, the show isn't for another half hour. Oh my god, what is with my birds tonight? They just want to kill each other. I wanted to ask you before, but what do you think of your fortune? I kind of forgot. Yeah, it's been a couple months. You got the judgment? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, well, how would you like another? I got time to kill, so sure. She pulls her deck up and the tarot guns from somewhere. Where the fuck does she hide these things? Anyways, she fans the deck out. Alright, take one. I take one random and show it to her. Oh my, inverted empress. You need to be wary about the future negligence, Anon. The fuck does that mean? Gotta go. Nature calls, see you at the show. She flees in denim pissing fear. Well then. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Step up to the stage to see the band's point of view. And then promptly trip. He's dead. Good night, everybody. What the fuck was that? There's a loose cord over my foot. That's probably not good for the show. I stand up and wipe the dust from my pants. Trish is the organizer. Right now she's giving Reed a lecture on why it's probably a bad idea to put carfentanil in the smoke machine. Hey, Trish! Trish looks over her shoulder to see Reed's what the fuck? Reed's face light up. Can you come here for a second? Trish sighs and points between her eyes and Reed's and stops over to the stage. What do you want, Skinny? I just tripped on one of the wires up here. Sucks to be you. Bitch! I should plug them all into the surge protector so you guys don't fall during the concert? What? No, of course not. I won't trip. I'm a good authority. Whose? Reed's. And you trust his word on something like this? Sure. He's the expert on the stuff and all. Before I can object, Trish turns away and runs after Reed, who is huddled over the smoke machine, pungent fumes wafting from his exposed innards. Well, it seems like he's got that handled. Trish seemed pretty confident that Reed knows what he's doing with the stage, but Reed obviously doesn't understand cable management. Nah, I'm gonna fix the cables. I don't trust Reed. Could be a serious hazard if I leave them like this. Like a fire hazard or something, I think. I'll just put them all in one of Moe's surge protectors. And done. Now that's just taken care of. I glance at the pizza-themed clock on the wall. Path has been set. 30 minutes or so until the show starts. The band is doing one last sound test. Reed's bass drum is bearing another view from the logo of Vroom Drama. That doesn't sound half bad. Trish has a wicked grin on her face, and I can practically see the dollar signs in her eyes. And Fang. Fang's a weeping angel. Fang looks anxious, hands ringing the strap of her hollow body electric guitar. I consider what I'm about to do is extremely stupid, but... Hey! She jumps a little as I step back on stage. Her knuckles are as bright white as they strangle the leather strap. Hey. The secret is support. How do I do an Italian accent? The secret is support! I offer my most supportive smile. You got this, Fang! Ding! I don't feel like I do, though. You do! You've been practicing all month for this. And you've improved immensely since your last gig. I have complete faith in your ability to play the guitar. Don't worry so much. And Just don't fret about it. You'll be fine. Trish rolls her eyes, reads vacant stares. That's a bit for approval. At least it wasn't a dinosaur pun this time. Not that I'm funny. You are. Fuck you, I'm hilarious. No one thinks that, loser. Don't you have something to be triggered about? You can't use a word that's our word! I just did want to see me do it again. Ladies, please. Shut the fuck up. We got some sweet music to play. Showtime! I take my eyes off the stage and get a read on the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see the band. I'm not fucking pronouncing that every time. Better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone began filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, a bizarrely long name in which I missed. I just gotta ask, why is— oh fuck. Why am I about to get banned? Well, this game, that would be— riding my bike, pretending to be a monkey! Oh yeah, Reed definitely wrote this one. The band really has improved, opposed to booing and pointing at the audience is listening intently. Nobody has tripped so far. At 3 a.m. in the morning on a— whoopsies, I fucked up. As if right on cue, half the lights on the stage are cut out. Trish strums silently before giving a confused glance on the speakers. Tuesday. Fang fell out of tempo with Reed's drums stumbling over the end of the song. It's silent. I begin to clap, followed by several other patrons, including Stella, who looks seconds away from being curb stomped. Rose is on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. Maya scanned the room before noticing Trish, the sheer vehement rage radiating from her, visibly distorting the air around her. Fuck! My jaw aches as I picture myself in Stella's place, courtesy of one pissed off womanlet. Before I have the chance to escape, I hear my one saving grace. Anon! Whoa. Fang reaches me before Trish leaves the stage, extending her hand over the high five. We did it. No thanks to that, asshole! Oh no. What's wrong? Skinny sabotaged the show. I told him not to touch the wires and look what happened. I was only trying to help. Trish holds up her hand to my face, waving the other one in grand gestures. You ruined the big finale. We missed our chance to make it big. Why is it only my face cut out anyways? Are you actively trying to ruin us? I told you, Reed, we knew what we were doing. Do you not trust him and I? Tears trickled down her sweat-glazed face. Is Fang the only one you care about? We exist too, you know. This hypocritical bitch. The sharp words cut right through me. Jeez, Trish, the show went great. Our first good concert. The crowd actually clapped this time. No thanks to him. I didn't do it on purpose, even though you deserve it. Before she can interject me further, Fang grabbed Trish on the arm. Trish, didn't you say you wanted to set up our merch? Trish winces and then gives a begrudging sigh, lowering her accusatory finger. Ugh, you're not worth it. Trish storms off, leaving Fang and I alone, and Reed, who was listening the entire time. Anon, dude, you should really trust others, you know? It's like they say, trust is the building block of our economy or something. What? There are two kinds of people in this world, bro. People who believe and people who trust. And you believed in something false, your impulsiveness. Before I begin to comprehend Reed's capitalist sermon, my ears are assaulted by the very Italian yelling. Hey, kids! Look at this here abroad your little trigger friend sold me. Reed looks almost jealous of Mo's new garb. Nice thread, comprende. Hey, somebody took up my apron. Get the back to work, Jerry, you're on the clock! It's nice, Uncle Mo. Anyways, you gotta be helping with the cleanup, right? I look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. An hour later, I'm stuck mopping up where the mosh pit once stood. As the mop head gains a tinge of red, I pray to God this isn't from Stella. Rosa wanted to stay and help clean, but... Okay, hold on. How do I do Mexican again? How do I do Mexican? Spanish. I'm so sorry, Stella. Come here. I'll nurse you back to my home. I'm doing the fucking Italian. That's a little wrong. Oh my god. I feel more sorry for Stella, but Rosa looked capable of helping her. My god, that's a lot of marinara. Yeah. Fang and Trish are trying to carry out the stage. The mop really isn't getting much on the floor. Am I supposed to have a bucket or something? Yo, Anon. Ree crosses right through the puddles, tracking grimy footprints without care. Hey, man, what do you think of the lyrics? What were you on when you wrote that? Ree rubs his forehead, strikingly remember even more than 10 minutes ago. I don't know, man. The floor, maybe? I also distinctly remember floating. You know, dude, we've been doing this since, like, junior year, right? And this is the first show that anyone's actually liked. Wild. You've only been playing together for a year? You know, man, it's crazy how time flies. Man, back when Trish had these crazy long horns and glasses. Now there's a thought. How would Trish even look like with glasses? Actually, how would glasses even work on any Triceratops? Fang wasn't Fang. She what? Probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Fang wasn't herself? Honestly, that's probably something left for Fang and Fang alone talk about. I'm sorry. Right. Only thing is she stayed the same as like me and my carve, bro. How long does it been all that stuff? It was almost like totally different time, man. Before I even got a moment to picture what it might be, not even a year ago, Trish appears behind Reed. She looks like she's about to snap both of our necks. Hey Reed, what are you two talking about? Just talking about memories of the band, Trish. You didn't tell him anything about me, did you? Glasses. Reed, you absolute asshole. Reed just shrugs. By the point, the restaurant has been mostly cleaned up with a few tables left to be put back. So, Anon, we showed ours. Now it's your time to show yours. What, out here in public? I didn't peg you for a kinky time. Trish inhales sharply, visibly trying to master herself. I met with your old school. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Come on, Anon. You don't have any good memories from your old school? Oh, God, no. I'd rather not talk about it. Why not? You told me about your parents. That seems to catch Trish's attention. Shit, and look if expensive for paying too. I guess it can't hurt. Well, I did try to get in music at one point. With how much do you need my help in music class? I didn't say I was good at it. I was just clicking buttons, seeing what was stuck. And spoiler it, nothing did. I got a giggle out of fan and took from look. Oh my god, why can't I speak tonight? Hold on. Let me drink more of this. Surely that will help. By the way, Anon, I saw you talk to that Stella girl before the concert. You have something going on there? Whoa, she's a bitch. I feel a pit in my stomach as I look at betrayal across Fang's face. Right into Trish's trap. Hook, line, and sinker, and rod. Yeah, no, none of that. Nope. Name. I do not have a thing for Who? Thought like we were talking about what's her face? The one with the dino cards? I thought there was Poker Raptor cards. Yeah, you are just called Anon. Weren't they hand-egg cards? Moving on. Anyone back home that you had your eye on then? Nobody at rock bottom was worth the time. Fang's face softens, almost a slight sigh of relief. Is there hope for me yet? Rock bottom, huh? I don't think you ever told us where you were before. Shite! Oh, I haven't, huh? Really cares when you went to last. Yeah, man, it's just a school. Was it in the sticks? Not exactly. It was certainly a lower class, though. I used to buy bulk soda and sell them to stupid kids for lunch money. Hey, my man. Reed gives me a fist bump. I usually go to places like on a crappy dirt bike. Haha, where have we heard that before? Leaving donuts in the parking lots when I was sure no one was looking. Sounds like you're pretty cool at your last school. Ha! I don't know about that. Sure, man. I don't know why you left in the first place if you had so good. Oh, no. Actually... Think of something. I had to leave because, don't say something stupid. You only got one shot at this. Family issues. Nailed it. Bummer, man. Glad you're here instead. Yeah, thanks, man. Sounds personal. Guess we shouldn't pry. We're all friends here, after all. I guess we are friends at this point. To varying degrees. Can't let a content smile creep across my face. Hey, you stupid kids! The Tyrannosaur stomps over us from the kitchen. Great job again, the Joe punks! I knew my little Lucy could pull the shindig off. Oh my god! She turned into a seraphim. He clamps his tiny little hands down on Fang's shoulder. She reflexively tries to hide her face with her ring. Alas, I'm expecting a late night visit, so I need your bunks to piece off. Come by for a slice sometime, eh? Thanks, Mo. Yeah, man, thanks a bunch. Now scram, you kids. I got a different kind of cleanup with that. And we're pressing that. A few weeks later. Oh, shit. Things have cooled off since the concert back in February. There's no major events coming up, so the days have gotten longer. The weather is starting to warm up as well. Each morning I've been walking through a thick blanket of fog that always dissipates by lunchtime. It's a drastic shift compared to the hot-cold binary of the flyover life. Maybe I should ditch the jacket soon. No, there's no way I'm showing the world how much of a linklet I am. Even if that means being grilled alive. Jeez, Annie, you look like you're dying right now. The sun can go fuck itself. Fang chuckles and pats me on the back as I lean over my desk. On second thought, tank tops seem cool. Reed is usually wearing one. Alright, class. The principal's got something to say. You'll be leaving early. And with that, we're all directed to the auditorium. I announced today that Ikenin died. He's fucking dead. I took him back and shot him. It was for his own good. I want to make the whole fucking Snoot game. The Snoot community hate me for that. We did have assigned seating, so I immediately thought of sitting with Fang. Knowing better than to look through the ocean to students, I tried to follow my nose to Reed. What the fuck? The Fritter Raptor was sitting in the very last row with Trish. Yo! Reed's bellow easily eclipses everyone else. I way back, hurling past my awestruck classmates to claim my rightful throne. Hey! Saved you some seats! I take a glance over to Trish to see Trish pouting. Fuck, he found us. The last of the students trickle through the doors and take their seats. Mr. Kaljewski takes the stage with an electronic mic. Alright, freaking settle down, kids. We got some freaking announcements from the freaking principal. We got some freaking midterms coming up, so the freaking feels like the need to give y'all a freaking pep talk. The audience collectively groans. Fang and Trish throw their heads back. On cue, Principal Spears takes the stage. Mr. Kaljewski holds the microphone up to get ignored. The student body covers their ears in preparation. Alright, you little punks. Like the man said, I can't do that harsh voice too long. I'm just gonna do a stupid deep voice. We have midterms to deal with in a few weeks, and I don't want to see any of you slacking off. Only the best efforts from the 11. I can't do my own voice. These scores may not affect your overall grades, and many of you decided to disregard them. It's a weak mindset like that will trap you. These tests are for you to see if you're on the right track or not. I expect you all to ace these exams because Volcano High is the best school there is. And I will teach the best students here. You You're a book of joy. Rockin' school. Alright, any questions? Judging by the dead silence, there weren't any. The principal gave a single nod of approval next to the stage. Right, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't read all of it. Alright, you kids, you're free to go. Freaking go. The sea of students begins to funnel out of the auditorium. Whoop. The four of us wait.
Self-voicing disabled.
Ah! I accidentally hit the V. Four of us wait in the auditorium as a half empty before getting up and making our way to the door. Our motley crew makes it to the front lawn of the school, and Reed falls flat in the back with his freshly mowed grass. Later, guys. His breathing becomes a rumbling snore. So, Fang, are you actually gonna study? We can go to the library. There shouldn't be anybody there. I don't think I'm allowed there anymore. I wasted too much bandwidth. Fuck, using my own data to powder all those games I'll probably never play. I wasn't asking you, douche. I just kind of want to go home. Okay. Talk to you later, Fang. Yeah, later. Fuck you, Anon. I didn't even do anything this time. Fucker. Whatever, see you Monday, Fang. Before I can turn away, Fang's hand catches the sleeve of my unnecessary sweater. Actually, I was thinking... Fang's grip loosens on my arm, leaving a hand to rest on my forearm. Wanna, like, study at my place? I kinda need help with science. Sure, wait, wouldn't your dad make me into a hunting trophy? I don't think you're that good of a catch. Ow! My ego! Besides, he's working the late night shift tonight, and my mom should be out clothes shopping or something again. It's okay, Anna. You're just going to Fang's house alone. Just the two of us. Bill, shut the fuck up, Noli. Ah! Okay, how are we gonna get to your place? Shit, the bus. We can make the last one if we run. Oh, go fuck yourself, Bill Withers. Make the mad dash to the last bus. I'm sweating like hell. By the time we get there, it's made worse by the fact I'm still wearing my jacket. Must not take it off. Must not expose skeleton arms. After a little while being simultaneously fried alive and bathed in sweat, we finally make it to Fang's place. I obviously thank the bus driver again. Wait, alone with Fang? At her place? Bill Withers begins to flare inside my house. Good God, fuck, God damn it. Alright, come on, Anon. We can study in my room. Fang's room? Ah, man, it's been a while since I've noticed the alarms. Sure, lead the way. Fang climbs the steps while I trail behind, wary of the hidden fathers laying wait to ambush me. She holds the door open to a pitch black room. I tentatively step in. Ah, home sweet home. Oh, it is black. She draws on her walls, lucky. Fang flips the lights on. I'm not quite sure what I expected. The black walls are covered with various band posters, and spaces in between are covered with what I assume are lyric ideas written in chalk. Oh, cool! I wish I had a room like this. What's this? Is this the ace flag, I think? Or... yeah, no, that's the non-binary flag, isn't it? I don't know my flags, man. A few guitar strands and a keyboard in the corner of the... yep, there it is. Fuck, it was literally in front of me. Fang throws her bag off to the side and picks a guitar, strumming a few chords. I plant my hands in my pocket nonchalantly, looking around for a chair or something. Just sit on the floor, dweeb. Wow, not even a beanbag chair? What kind of lazy teenager are you? The kind that expendable guitars in arm's reach. Fair enough. I use my backpack as a makeshift backrest. What's the guitar for anyways? Playing music. I mean, aren't we supposed to be studying? Or are we doing music first? This is just how I get ready for studying. Strumming along puts me at ease. Fang picks up the spare guitar from the shelf. She begins playing a short riff that I recognize from one of their songs, smiling and relaxing as she goes on. Like my own personal concert. When the song is finished, Fang gives me an expectant glance my way. I smile and give a tasteful nod. You wanna try? Fang takes up the guitar strap and extends it for me to play. Not sure what she expects me to do, but I can give it a shot. Though, aren't we supposed to be studying for midterms? These scores may not affect your overall grade, but so many you decide to disregard them. It's a weak mindset that can and will trap you. Trap you. These tests... Sorry, I'm being retarded. These tests are to see if you're on the right track or not. Is it really alright to slack off? Nah. I'm worried about her. Let's play the guitar. It's a lot more fun than fucking reading. What the hell? Hey, why not? Sorry, I'm just taking a drink. I take the guitar from her hands, put the strap on. Oh, yeah! Letting it sway from his shoulder. I don't know if any of you got that. I make myself laugh sometimes. Fang hands me the pick to aimlessly strum the guitar as a mess of noise sounding far cry from her elegant playing. Well, I tried. Here, like this. Fang grabs another guitar and motions me to copy her hand movements. I try to mimic her hands on the fretboard, but it feels like my fingers are twisting into pretzels. Not like that. Your hands are gonna get cramped as fuck like that. Fang sets her guitar around and stands and comes over to me. Holy fuck, no wonder you sound like a horny cougar. Wait, like the cat or... Here, like this. Her hand covers mine as she tries to readjust the position of it. No, oh, God, stop fighting back. Ow, hey, quit, ow! Oh my fuck, Anna, just relax your hand. I would if I could, but the goddamn alarms are freaking me the fuck out! Hold on. What? Fang walks behind me. Don't turn around. Why? She's standing right behind me. And she's dead. And not she, he. And she's standing right the fuck behind me. Her body presses against my back and her arms cross around, each of her hands taking my own and guiding them into proper position. Ah! Oh, wait, what? Anna, are you paying attention? Yeah, totally! I hope my voice didn't just crack. I admit it did. Fang's hands move along mine along the neck of the guitar. Alright, try these chords. Her fingers press mine down, holding the strings in an awkward position. Then this. My hands slide down closer to the base of the neck, too. Too close to my crotch. And then finally this. My fingers shifted back to the middle of the fretboard. Try that out, Anna. Fang lets go to my sweaty hands and doesn't move from behind me, though. I try and replicate the movements. First strum sounds not bad. Second note is horrendous, I blame my pants. And the last chord comes out alright-ish. Now I'll do it all together. I repeat the pattern, comes out sounding alright-ish. Again. Oh hey, that didn't sound too bad now. You're getting it now. Am I? I have no clue what these chords are. I keep strumming and each time progressively sounding better and better. Now try playing the chords on your own. My own? I thought you were showing me how to play a song. I'm teaching you how to play the guitar, you dork. I reposition my fingers and try something new, producing several more horrid sounds from the instrument. My pinky slides out the fretboard and I strum again. A strange look appears in Fang's eyes. Keep it simple. Interesting. Keep going. Let's keep a soft tone. Come on, Anna. You could do better. Interesting. Keep going. Strum with confidence. That's pretty good. Don't stop, idiot. Keep going. I mean, I gotta. Oh, come on now. Impress me. I like this. Play that one again for me, will ya? I oblige and repeat the notes several times. Fang's tail starts wagging along with my strumming, turning into her usual metronome. Wait. She takes the guitar from me and sits on the edge of her bed, toying with the chord I was strumming. I think I figured out that song, Anon. Her tail slaps a simple beat on her mattress as she slowly builds up a rhythm in her strumming. Her head bobs along, wings relax as the guitar's tone starts to pick up. The song born from the guitar was mesmerizing. It started soft with a gentle thumbing trills? I don't know music terms. Sorry. A slow jam at first, but eventually it grew into something more. The crescendo crossing the strings reshaped the music. The transformation into a weightier rock piece was seamless. More than just fingers and a pick, it was Fang, like, put her entire life's effort into this. Thinking back, she must have made countless songs like this, most of them never heard by anyone and left forgotten. She soon started to hum along with the song she was playing, harmony and melancholy blending in with the melody. As Fang poured out the very being into the instrument in her hands, it dawned on me what this was. A lyricless ballad. An instrumental era. I'm pretty sure I said that. Musical notes that bore weight of the words that she couldn't define, all of which sounded beautiful, melding together into a harsh yet intoxicating piece of dissonant sonority. Eventually, she started to... We gotta stop with these words, man. I can't handle it. The fading soft started dying. Okay, I can sound it out. Started to die. Minuendo. Dimindiendo? Did I get it right? I don't know. We're moving on. The fading softness of strings and the harshness in her humming as slowly as her later guitar to rest. I am out of practice with this shit. Music gets stopped on her own emotions. Wear it on. Fang sat there looking at her guitar and realizing she was showing something she'd never shown anyone before. Fang bit back the tears, fighting the sob that threatens to spill from her. She sets her guitar down and slouches, rubbing her eyes, repeatedly trying to repress her inner turmoil. The instinct pushes me to my feet, carrying me forward to the vulnerable girl sat on the plush duvets. All that matters is her. The part of me that felt scared at that thought, that wanted to remain isolated in my comfort zone, that I wanted to pretend that no one else mattered. That part was ejected forcibly. Fang gasps as I wrap my arms around her. And, the frailty of her voice makes my heart ache. That song was amazing, Fang. It truly was, because it was her. Her heart and soul was carried within her, her very being. My heartfelt words reached her. The dam burst. She felt like a porcelain doll in my arms. Tears of sorrow and relief stained my shirt and wet my chest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unlike the rooftops, voice Fang seemed weak, mumbled, broken by hiccups and uneasy breaths. My embrace is soft and I cradle her, soothing her with slow rocking. We stayed like this, my arms calming the fragile and spent girl. I have no clue how long it lasts, but Fang was able to compose herself with time. I let her move away, choosing to sit next to her on the soft mattress. Her eyes were puffy and red, and once again her makeup has left tracks of orange and black across her cheeks. And once again, she shared with me that smile. But this time I can tell exactly what the soft expression means. Relief. Got in on nuts twice now. My bad. How you feeling? I don't know. She looks down at the guitar she set aside. I lean over her lap, carefully taking the instrument by its neck and bringing it to my lap. Can you teach me? What? The song. Can you teach it to me? She looks at the guitar and then me. Her surprise slowly turns into happiness. Sure, I can. Hold on a second. She stands from the bed and goes get another one of her guitars. Along the way, she grabs a shirt off the floor, using it to wipe her face. When she comes back, Fang sits closer than before, our shoulders together. So, for the opener. And after what feels like hours of back and forth to learn guitar, my arm feels like they're about to fall off. Fang is unexpectedly patient with music teacher. She ends up correcting the same mistakes I made over and over, with little more than dweeb. I ended up calling it quits halfway through the 20th practice song. By that point, the acoustic screeching turned into something that resembles actual music. You know Stego Slash, but not half for one lesson. Ugh. I'll take it. I fucking suck creatively. You made you made that railgun way back then. Ah, yeah, that was just something I read online. Still managed to make it. Yeah, but like instructions and shit. Anything that needs imagination, I'm like epileptic with Down syndrome. What about your wordplay? Not telling her about my shit posting needs. the best I could do, I guess. Fang's fingers trace along the strings of her waiting guitar. How about a jam session? Jam session? Not that kind of jam session. Fuck! So what's the whole pirate princess thing about? She doesn't have a candle, so I'll be fine. A guitar pick bounces off my eye. Ah! I told you not to mention that. I know, sorry, geez. But really, though, what was the deal with that? It's just something I did sometimes. What, play pretend? All kids do that. Yeah, but, I mean, this was a bit different. When I pretended, the world seemed so much better. I ended up doing it for months at a time. Years, even. That's all over now? Yeah. Just embarrassing memories. Sometimes I do miss it, though. Being something new. Trying to figure myself all over again. Fang wasn't Fang. Anyways, just go ahead and try play it. She reaches over and plucks a string of the guitar I'm holding. Just whatever comes to mind? Yeah, just try and play whatever. And then, all hell broke loose. Ah! The hell are you doing here, Anon? Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Well, you see, it all started with me here in this girl I like's room. I was learning how to play guitar, maybe even getting a little good at it. But right out of nowhere, I tell you, the scariest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life shows up. Yep, you guessed it, it was the lady's dad. No warning or anything. And as he brought his murder weapon, my life flashes before me, and my first thought was, oh, God, my life fucking sucks. The Fang bits were pretty cool, I guess. At least I hope somebody deleted my browser history. Anyways, back to the show. Oh, no. It fucked up there for a second. We saw the Matrix. You know, Ripley's wide, but he's not much bigger than Anna. All it takes my strength to prevent my bladder from doing its best stellar impressive right now. I silently head to the door with Judge Dredd to my back, catching a sympathetic glance from Fang on the way out. Walking up the front door, I feel my heart stop and its tail-like nails begin to dig into my shoulder. At that moment, I learned a very important lesson. Petroclores hurt like crap, man! Next time I catch you alone with my daughter, I will use your head as a Rubik's Cube. Gives me a shove off the porch and I hear the door slam behind me. I can hear her father's raised voice from here. Sheesh, that guy needs to, like, all the chill pills. Or maybe some Carve. God damn it, Reed. I turn away from the luxurious home and walk down the pathway to the sidewalk. Shit, and things were getting... Ugh, I don't know. But, like, after the Fang song, she was like, fucking hell, why are emotions so difficult? As I waited at the bus stop, I decided to break down everything that happened. We didn't study at all. Maybe music, I guess. Raptor Jesus, Mr. Jingo is a shit teacher compared to her. But really, all I can think about is how she was after that song. I saw something... How the fuck do I contextualize it? In the moment, I thought I knew. Holding her in my arms. Bzz, bzz. A text? Shit, that's rare. Hey, about earlier. Thanks for, like, hanging out. I'm sorry about that. There was a pause and an animated clip showing Fang was writing something longer about that song. I want to work on it for some lyrics for it. So, like, how about we hang again and write some? I considered my response thoroughly. Sure. Another session like that? I think Fang staying behind me, guiding my hands again. My cheeks warm as I recall the feeling of her hands over mine. Fuck. I wonder, how does she feel about me? I mean, she's shown me so much of her now, and all the cheek nuzzling, and, like, Nazer and Naomi, oh god. Maybe... 2 weeks later. A lot of time skips. I'm looking over my final grades for the semester. My science score is barely passing. I wonder why. I want to say it's because of Fang and mine's study sessions. Every time we would go to study, it would always be a jam session or lyric writing. Spending more and more time with her was fun, and seeing this side of her made me feel so lightheaded, like I'm floating on clouds. Although her sheet rope escapes from Fang's dad were starting to leave serious rug burns on my palm. As a bonus, I aced music class. The midterm was a demonstration, and the fact that I was able to play guitar even shittily was enough. End of midterms means the new start of the new quarter. Halfway through the semester, things have been going pretty good. I didn't completely fuck up so far, so I think the rest of the band is starting to warm up to me, especially Fang. In fact, we've been hanging out more in the auditorium after school. Instead of band practice, we've been making use of the repaired projector, watching shitty movies and playing games on Reed's X-Rocks.
Why are you so deep in thought, Anon?
Oh, God. The Mandarin Munchiner rips away from my monologue. During homeroom, Spears came to announce and declare an assembly for senior class. Or in his own words, asses in those seats now! Naomi had taken the opportunity to walk with me through the hallways. What do you want?
So I heard about you and Fang went on another date the other day.
Of course she did. It wasn't a date, we were just hanging out. Just kicking Reed's ass in the Rock Ring 3. Please give him a man of bone armor. You do anything with Nazer lately?
Oh, my Nazer just had another track meet.
That always works.
His high jump form is perfect. He looked so dazzling in his track and field uniform. And his physique.
I turned her out as soon as she got her previously read though. The less I can think of Nazer bodies, the better. We get to the auditorium once again, and I look back to the back row and find our spot. Empty?
Over here, Anon!
Fang and Trish are sitting in the front row. Next to them is Reed, huddling behind a cart with a projector he fixed on it, messing with the cords. What's the deal? Why are we sitting in the front all of a sudden? Spears asked me to man the projector. At first I was like, say what? But then I was like, yeah, man, sure. You can't just say that she looks like she voted for Trudeau. So here I am. I see. Take my seat next to Fang. They say why we're here yet? Nope. Since we're seniors, it's probably some stupid pep talk about our futures. I bet it's a fundraiser. I'm like really good at selling things and stuff. He's high, so it makes sense that yeah, that's the reason he's high. I'm not. I'm sure. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what exactly is Carfay? It's weed, man. You don't know, man? Carfentanil. Wildest stuff a dino can get. Oh, it's vent. Fuck. Really now. It was used in the ward by Skinnies a while back. It's a deadly tranquilizing agent. It's only deadly when you make it wrong, man. But yeah, it's great stuff if you know how to do it. Fang, have you ever tried any? Once. Woke up hanging upside down from a tree with Naomi's clothes, hugging on a fake skeleton. See, when I do it, just makes me a bit dizzy for a few hours. Huh, can I see some? Time for drugs! Time for drug! Absolutely not. No. Why not? That stuff's 100 more times powerful than Heartz tranquilizer. It'll melt your skin. Make your heart burst. I heard a human tried it once and exploded. I bet. Yeah, sure. Well, you don't want to share. The last of the seniors trickle in and takes the seat near the front. Eventually, Spears takes the stage. He pauses to make sure everyone's covering their ears before they begin. Alright. As you all know, graduation's coming up soon. We're going over that whole process. But first, the student council has a brief presentation to give on the subject. Floors are yours, Stuco. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Ah! Alright, let me get my goo out of my nose. Blech. There you go. Spears gestures her hands towards Naomi and Nazer, who showed up from behind the stage curtains. The chiffon Sarzina brings out a wireless microphone to her snoot. She begins reciting a well-rehearsed speech about her usual snooty manners. More plastic than person.
Why, thank you, Principal Spears.
The projector comes to life, displaying a basic slideshow title card reading. Read, how do you know when to move it forward? When she crosses her fingers, check it out.
Now this is a very important turning point in your life.
Ah, got it. It's one of these. I need a nap. As soon as I closed my eyes, I felt the malevolent force looming before me. Somehow, I felt like opening my eyes was a bad idea, but keeping them closed was even a worse one. At least there's cute designs on the slide. A little penguin with a graduation cap. And there's a school mascot in the party hat. It even has a fogged up window. Lineups of various graduate token human at the end for diversity. Typical. There's some scientists, engineers holding hands. There's a triceratops holding onto a branch with the text, "Hang in there, baby." There's me 2 years ago when I photoshopped myself with the ant. What? Stuff turning, no one around me is moving, and there's no sound at all. Why is that there? How? I deleted everything! What the fuck is here? My body feels like it's stone as I try to turn to see if anyone else is seeing this. In the end, I can't bring myself to move at all. It doesn't matter, I feel like they're endless gazes. Oh fuck. I feel lightheaded. There's what it's like to have a lump of lead in the pit of my stomach. There's dark spots forming in my sight. When I finally breathe again, the world restarts. The laughter hits first. The monstrous guff from behind. That's joined by every other senior in the room. User, change the slide. Change it now. I am. More pictures. So many more pictures. Each one more embarrassing than the last. Oh God. Shit! There's a loud crash next to me, and the entire room becomes black. Did I faint? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? And still awake. Fuck! The lights come back on and my eyes burn. Projectors on the floor, lens shattered across all around. The laughter's even louder now. Reed, how the fuck did this happen? Look, I just used the USB Trish. Oh. Trish? Why would Trish? Trish wasn't in her seat. The corner of my eye, I noticed something running for the entrance. It's Trish. She's making a mad sprint for the door. Stop her! She continues dashing towards the exit. I'm right in Spears' hand. Literally. His baseball mitt of hand covers the fucking bitch! Covers her face entirely. He even lifts her by her face with one hand. All of you, get your asses back to class. Spears motions for me to follow him, but I feel paralyzed by everything that's just happened. I bury my face in my hand and just groan. This rock bottom all over again. Fang tugs at my arm, trying to get me to follow. I just can't find the energy to move anything right now. Fang frantically looks around at the hysterical crowd, trying to come up with something. Eventually, I feel Fang put her arm on his shoulder and tries to get me to stand. Taylor kidding car face. I just read that. She drapes her wings across my back, creating a barrier between me and everyone else. Without saying a word, she leads me out of the side door towards the principal's office. Jesus, fuck. That's another level of fucked up. What the fuck just happened? Hey. How's this happening to me? You gonna be alright? How did Trish find those dumb pictures? Look, don't listen to those pricks, Anon. Was Reed on it? Oh, the dumbasses. He couldn't be. What would he have to gain for something like this? Like, this is all blow over. What would Trish gain for something like this? None of them talk about our old shitty concert. I know, but she doesn't like me, but this? And that was like a fucking month ago. This is fucked up! I'm gonna rip her stupid horns off and give her a couple new holes to breed with. It'll be all good, Anon. I think Fane's dad had a thing going on with the golf clubs. See if he can give me a full of pointers. Just need some time to forget that it happened. The squeak of sneakers catches my attention, and I turn to see Reed approaching us down the hall. Reed, I thought Spears sent anybody back to class. I can't just sit in class while my hombres are going through some pretty heavy stuff, you know? I got something I need to get off my chest anyways. What? Busy dealing with being doxxed here? Wait, we get what off your chest? Were you in on it? Fang's question glares makes Reed stutter. No, don't get me the wrong idea, man. Reed, how did this happen? No, it went more like, I was getting the projector set up earlier, right? Something was wrong with the lens. I didn't have enough time. So I asked Trish to go to get the thing from Naomi. I guess she must have, like, changed the slides before giving it to me? You didn't think to check? Reed deflates. Damn it, Reed. Look, man, Trish isn't a bad person. Bitch sure has a funny way of showing it. Dude, I know you're still hurting from what she did, but like, yeah, what could have possibly given that away? Bro, let me finish. Reed's raised his voice and takes the wind out of my lungs. That was the first time I ever heard him raise his voice. Trish messed up pretty bad, bro. Like, massively huge messed up. I'm not gonna argue with that. She abused my trust too, dude. When she gave me the presentation by Naomi, I didn't think she'd do anything like that. But do you ever consider why? Because she's a too big cunt? Reed's, yeah, it's like Reed is like, oh, like, let her easy, man, and stuff like that, like, seconds after it happens. Reed sides again with a noticeable lack of smoke surrounding him. Dude, you and Trish have always been out each other's throats. But, like, why even? I open my mouth to answer, but I can't find the words. Or the reason? Did you ever stop to consider why Trish always gave you a hard time? Not really? And there's a sigh this time when an expectant look from Reed. Did you ever even try, bro? No. And that's the problem, dude. Reed has a pain expression on his face, and a quick glance shows Fangs is even worse. Like, I know it sucks. Trish tricked me too and all, but that hurts, you know? But maybe try and think why Trish did all these. Like, this is kind of a dick thing to do. Like, literally right after this. Yeah, I'm not exactly in the introspective mood right now. I'm just gonna be honest. Trish can burn in hell for all I care. 3 months! 3 months for graduation. You pull a stunt like this! Yeah, Anna didn't do anything. Like, hardly did anything. Like, he goes to the concert first that he was invited to. And mob mentality, unfortunately. But, you know, they did actually suck, to be honest. And the only other ones that we could maybe say is, like, Trish maybe thought he was actually sabotaging them when I fucked with the chords, right? But, again, that came down to context, and he was actively trying to help out. Like, he even mentions this beforehand. Hey, look out of these wires. Like, these seem to be a hazard. And, yeah, so this is nothing compared to what Anna has done to her at all. This is a way fucked up thing. Spears' stern voice grilling Trish in the office rips me from my thoughts. Good, she deserves it. I have half a mind to get campus security, or escort you out of here, and send you the Reef City continuation. Oh my god. Fan and Reed both hiss at that. What the fuck does that mean? You have 5 minutes to explain why I shouldn't do that right now. I couldn't hear Trish's full response through the door, but she was obviously crying. After what she did? Fang leaned in, trying to listen through the door and to hear what that bitch was saying. But because of her arms, I got pulled closer too. I heard the trollops whimpering and wanted nothing more to really make. Now, yeah, Trish is very defensive of Fang. Like, maybe Trish likes Fang? Like, I'm going off speculation. There's two theories for me right now. Trish likes Fang and doesn't like the fact that Anon is taking it away from her and pulled this stunt. Or this was actually Naomi's doing, and she's a very, very manipulative cunt and was trying to, I don't know, man. Like, Naomi was already pulling shit before. I heard the trollops of whimpering, wanted nothing more to really make her cry. All his fault. My fault? I did fucking nothing to make that purple pole smoker. I didn't know what else to do. Not a fucking show. Half the school, the cringiest thing I ever done, and commit what amounts to character assassination. Some asshole from the sticks. I'll show that cunt the fucking sticks. Driving Fang away. What? What does Fang have to do with any of this? She wasn't the one bitching about every damn thing I do. I glance over to Fangs, whose expression seems even worse now. Looking over at her, this makes me want to part of me feel even shittier, like I did cause this. Fuck Trish, though. She's been an ass to me from the beginning. Anon, would you please step into my office? Naomi, the massive snow bunting mastermind of the Snootverse. Spears' voice shook from my eavesdropping. What am I supposed to say to Trish? Fang tries to give me a reassuring smile, but it's so fragile. Like all of this is her fault, not that backstabbing bitch. Ooh, excuse me. Ray gives a silent nod, no thumbs up this time. I enter Spears' office and my eyes immediately drawn to Trish sitting in front of his desk surrounded by the crumpled up tissues. Trish, is there anything you would like to tell Anon? I've never seen her like this. It's all your fault. Who are you come here and take Fang away? You're some nobody from the middle of nowhere who only cares about yourself. I helped pound Fang out of her shell. And that made her social pariah in the process. My band was doing great before you came here. And we set up a successful show you ever played. And you show up and start manipulating everyone. Because you're a selfish control freak. Ah, this is some major projection here. Everything has to revolve around you. Fang and Reed were gonna make me to the top, but you stole everything from me because you didn't understand us. No one understands us. Trish is caught by a horrid sob, her head falling into her hands and new tears spilling from her eyes. We're after Jesus on his cross of rocks. That's a lot to unpack. It's like you didn't even try to Okay, so she 100% did this. It's like you didn't even try to understand me either. Anon, is there anything you would want to add? Like how she's not worth the oxygen? But if this is really all about Fang... I think at this point... I know like in character I would ignore, but personally I would talk with her. Need to understand a little bit more. I try the pitiable purple punk rocker. You were not the only person in the world. Maybe Reed was on something. I think I finally get it. Look, Trish. Maybe we didn't start off right, and yeah, I can be an asshole. She looks at me, surprise written on her teary-eyed face. I didn't mean to drive you and Fang apart or anything. I just wanted to be Fang's friend. But after what you fucking did, digging up my past, airing it to every senior, and all for Fang? She's outside the door thinking this is all her fault. That got a response from Trish. Her head dipped down, her fingers curled into the hem of the hoodie. Maybe it's your fault for being such a bitch. Maybe it's mine, I don't know, but it sure as hell isn't Fang's. Another choked sob racked her body and the tears started anew. I'm sorry for being a poor friend to you, but after what you did, I don't think I can forgive that. Spear nods in approval. Fatherly grin. I kind of appreciate Spears here. He's letting the feelings actually come out instead of just being like what normal high school principals are like, all right, you say sorry, right? And it's a hollow fucking apology, right? That was well said, son. You've come a long way since your first day. You can leave. Take the rest of the day off if you need it. I rise from my chair and make it for the door. But I'm stopped by what Trish just muttered. It's my fault. I'm sorry. You should tell that to Fang. Right before I clamp my hand on the doorknob, Spear speaks up. Oh, and Anon. Don't think I didn't notice. Uh-oh! I slowly turn back on him. Your waifu is trashing your taste and shit. My door is only open so I can show you some quality anime. What? That was funny. A little bit more drink in there. I opened the door to see Fang again. Expressed complex, leaning against the doorframe. Reed is taking my place beside her with a comforting arm around her shoulder. This is one of... If this was any other situation, I might have felt a little jealous. Hey. A heavy sigh escapes my lips. Hey. Doing okay, bro? Frankly, I'd just like to disappear right now. I think I'll just go home. I can ditch if you need me to come with. Fang looks at the door to Spear's room for a bit and then back to me. Tisha's probably having to call her parents right now. Fang must have heard everything in the office. I kind of want to like have everyone. I want to see. I'm more so clicking on this to see the reaction. You're worried about her too, aren't you? Fang tears her head down to her shoes. How could I not tell something like this was happening? You know, it's not your fault. Doesn't mean I don't feel guilty about it. She picks her head up and looks me in the eye. We should leave. You probably don't want to see her when she gets out. Actually, I think we should wait. Looks like you have something to say to her. Well, yeah, but there's something else I wanted to tell her, too. There is? There is? You sure you've been talking to her when you're still this upset? When? It's nothing bad, promise. It's a good call, dude. You can go first. Fang gives a small note, and the three of us slide down the wall, sitting positions. Minutes pass. What do I even say to her? I'm not entirely sure either. Reed awkwardly toys with his tail in silence, suddenly a lot less contemplative than before. The clasped hands around my knees start to leave red marks on each other. I can't find the energy to shift them. Eons later, Trish emerges from the office. Her tears have become shiny trails reflecting the sterile light of the hallway. Hesitantly, Fang gets up to speak with her, and that makes one of us. For a while, the two just stare at each other. Eventually... Why? Why the fuck did you do this to Anon? Do you actually think I'd be okay with this? Anon is just as much my friend as you or Reed. That was something those douchebags who used to make fun of our band would do. I thought he was a bad influence. On you. The band. Everything is changing, Fang. I don't like it. It's all because of Anon. She's still fucking blaming him. Wow. Then why didn't you just fucking talk to us? Anon isn't some asshole to rip everything apart. I know what you told me, Fang, but like, you deserve better. He's not... I catch Trish throwing a glance my way as she cuts herself off. Wow, she's still being a bitch after all of this. I'm sorry, Fang. I'm just trying to look out for you. Look out for me. I can make my own decisions, Trish. Fang sighs and rubs her temple. I'm taking a break from the band. I watch as Trish's entire world shatters before her eyes. Reed's lack of reaction tells me they discussed this while I was in Spear's office. What? I need time to think. Fang, wait! Bye. Fang turns away from Trish and starts walking away. I'll wait for the exit while you talk, Anon. Reed gets up as she passes by and begins to follow, giving me a thumbs up. I'll give you some privacy, amigo. And now it's just the two of us. I get it from my spot off the floor, pins and needles in my leg making it difficult. Now what do you want? I fucked up too. That catches her off guard. This is my fault too, you know. I played a stupid game with instead of manning up and just talking about it. Stone the fuck up and finally admit it to the world and myself. I like Fang. I like her, and I know that's what you're afraid of. I was never out to break anything up. I just like Fang, and I wanted to help her. I never wanted to hurt anyone. Trish's eyes glaze over and stare at something in the distance, as if all of her worst fears came true. I guess in a way, they did today. I'm done, Trish. I'm not gonna fight with you over this. I won't fuck with you. You won't fuck with me. I'm going home. I turn away from Trish as she buries her head in her hands again. Part of me wonders she'll use that against me, but right now it just feels good to get out of my system. Yeah, Anon didn't, like, he did, like, minor things. Like, this is like, this is like going to the store and sneakily, like, this is compared to, like, going to the store and maybe, like, snagging a piece of gum compared to going to a store with a big fucking shotgun and asking somebody to empty a register. Yeah, the first one's still fucked up, but the second one is just, it's just out there, man. It's, like, there's a step beyond, way beyond. As I began looking for Fang, Reed stops me in the hallway. Make the right call about taking it out. Trust me, dude. Reed shuffles in his feet bits and scratches his neck. Gonna give you a bit of space after dealing with that. Time to think things over, you know? Suddenly he leans in and lowers his voice. You should tell him, bro. A cryptic wink, he rushes off towards Trish and probably give her the same kind of therapy. Yeah, all he wanted to do was hang out. That's why I compared, like, that's why I compared, like, stealing gum from a convenience store or bringing a shotgun in. I throw a quick glance to him to see him pull in Trish for a hug. Maybe just his turn to deal with her now. What do you mean by tell him? Tell him what? Oh, does Reed? How does he? Yeah, it's very fucking blatant. I think even Trish knows this. So much for privacy. I shake the thoughts from my mind and head towards the direction Fang went. That can wait. I catch up to Fang near the front of the school as I mentally prepare myself for what's coming. Time for the walk to shame. As I make my way through the hall, I do my best to ignoring the passing jeers from teens I don't even know. I guess it's already spent to the lower years too. Fucking light speed capable rumor mill. Hey, do the Naruto run. Look at the pathetic weave. How's your 2D girlfriend, Anon? Hey, Anon, need to borrow a jar? Your waifu's great and I love her. Not helping, Stella! I keep my head down, avoiding all the looks from them all. Shouldering open the door, I'm blinded by the morning sun glare. Ah! Within an hour, I've fallen back to square one. It's too late to transfer to another school? Hank steps to the stairs, phone in hand. Hey, I can call us a taxi or something, Anon. I nod at that, moving for the stairs. Hey, loser, thinks fast! I look towards the voice, and the world slows down. My field of vision is filled with a soda can, and I freed up like a deer in the headlights. Catch it out of the air, be cool! The can smacks me on the forehead when I was mid-stride, and I shift my footing and try to regain balance. Except my foot catches on the edge, and the stair and slips. Now he's actually dead. Oh fuck, we need to split for K-Man gets here. Alan! My lungs feel like they're on fire. I think my feet touch the back of my head. I peel myself around from the bollard, feeling every bone in my body creak painfully. What was supposed to be there? Something's going on with the files, man. Ugh. Fuck. Holy shit, you're alive. I am? Ow. Nothing seems to be broken. I've been in worse. Honestly, my ego is more injured than I am. Can you walk? Yeah, sure. Nothing compared to the field day back at my old school. I tried taking a step with my knee, involuntarily twisted a direction it's not supposed to. Oh, he broke or something. How you doing? Suddenly I'm doing the Seth MacFarlane pose again. Oh no, let me help you up. She tucks her arms around my shoulder and pulls me to my feet again. Let's just get to the bench over there. The taxi will be here in like 5 minutes. Using Fang as a second foot, I eventually make it to the bench. I can still bend either leg. It's just I sort of splay against the walk. Fang sits on the other end and starts digging through her pockets. I think I heard somewhere that nicotine relieves a lot of pain. I can use the smoke right about now. Fang retrieves one of the cigarettes from the crumpled pack and sparks it to life with her pink lighter. She takes the first straw and then hands it to me. I inhale slowly, my chest aching as my lungs fill with wonderfully numbing nicotine. The minty taste and the cool sensation setting over my skin does help me relax my painfully tense muscles. Before I know it, the cigarette in my fingers is nothing more than a smoldering filter. Look, sorry, right here. A grimy beater of a taxi pulls to the curb, driven by an equally grimy velociraptor. Clearly one of the three left operating in the city. Fang helps me to my feet and over to the cab, opening the door so I can shamble in. I know that motherfucker! I know you! Shit, kid, you look like you got in a fight with a steamroller and lost. Now where are you going? Kids going to the school day? Maybe the hospital? Home. Sure thing, kids. Got the address? 237 South St. Hammond Street. Dagger tucks in a breath through his teeth. Skin row, hey? And take his far. Does he get his neighborhood deal? Whatever, just take me home. Cab speeds off away from the school. Still can't believe that Trish would do something like that. The cab driver lets out a laugh. You got your ass handed you by a girl, didn't you? Don't bother responding while Fang kicks the back of his seat. Yeah, didn't want much of a tip anyways. Why doesn't the driver want to drive all the way to your place? It can't be that bad, right? That reminds me. Hold this for me. I toss my pocket knife into Fang's lap and she looks at me with a nervous smile like she expects a punchline. Oh. Not joking, kinda. Haven't needed to shift someone yet. Talking hurts, breathing too. Each breath I take is like my ribs are gonna shatter. Fang must have noticed since she kept silent after that. Alrighty then, end of the line. That'll be $15 even. There's still a few blocks we gotta walk. I managed to limp out of the car, and Fang drops a few crumpled bills in her seat and slams the door behind her. The car peels out and disappears around the corner. Well, no place to go but home. Wait, you still can't walk, right? I can probably make it a good 50 yards. Hang on, give me your shoulder. No, don't worry about ignoring my protest. Fang wraps my arm around the back for support. Where are we going? First turn is right up here. Wait, Fang is coming over to my place? Fang is coming over to my place? Fang is going over to my place? I don't want to see her all live. Crap. Did I leave this to turn on? Hang on, let me get my key. Awkwardly fish around for my pocket, hand weighed down by some cheap first aid stuff from the nearby liquor store. This stuff wasn't necessary. Shut up. Open the door. I finally managed to find my keys wedged between my leg and wallet. Fang takes the keys and opens the door before I can think to throw it out the broken window nearby. Well, no turning back now. Welcome to Casa de Shithole. Occupants miserable weeb. Raptor Jesus threw me a bone at least. There's no dirty dishes stacked in the sink. The trash is mostly emptied, save for a discarded box of cereal. My monitor is not displaying something certitude-related. The entrance is big enough for both Fang and I, so I leave supporting the shoulder and limp my way to the twin-size mattress on the floor. It's so tempting to just drop face push like usual, but I don't think I'd survive the shock of the fall. Nice place. You don't have to say. I just want to curl up in the bed and sleep my sorrows away. And it's 10 in the morning. And you're really fucking hurt. You should at least let me try and patch you up. You do? Fang's glare makes my mouth click shut. Fang sets back a bag of ice packs, icy hots, and Sarah Balm on my computer desk, where something catches her eye. Is that a foam Roomba you bought a while back? You actually kept that thing? Fang's standing over the shoebox I've been using to hold my pet. I've put a few wooden blocks in for it to bump around. Yeah, can you go ahead and feed him for me? With the box of cornflakes? Yeah, 2 or 3 will do. And you taped your own railgun to the top of it. If you look close, I gave him angry eyebrows too. Why? Mom never let me have a pet and he's cute. He? Don't make fun of Metal Gear Rainbow or Snoot. He's armed with tiny angry marine mutant. Fang crumples up the flake and pours some crumbs into Ray's box. I can hear her happily ingesting my breakfast from bed. She's such a dweeb, Anon. There's no heat in her words. Fang turns to me, a nice small tub of disgusting green stuff in hand. Alright, let me see where you're hurt, Anon. No way, and fuck. Now. Shit, when did Fang learn the patented mom glare? Hey, it's what I give Lewis all the time. Take off your shirt. Ooh. Ooh. Take it off or I'll cut it with your knife. Fine. I step in the tiny shower stall and turn on the water. The shower head sputters before it starts weakly spraying lukewarm water. The temperature of the water doesn't help the sensation in my muscles or the bruises marring my skin. I stretch around and see the massive blotches of purple and black splatter around my torso. Each contusion is so hot to the touch under my fingers, the pain is intense. The worst across my chest is where the bolt bora hit me. Eventually I get finished examining my wicked wounds and step out into the bathroom. Fang is on her phone doing Raptor Jesus knows what. And Fang pats the bed. Come here. I walk over and lie down on my stomach. Jesus, that's bad. Then I feel cold cream and soft touch to my back, along with a massive jolt of pain. Fuck! Shit, sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I didn't expect to hurt that bad. Just try to relax. I sigh and try my hardest not to freak out when she touches me. She eventually finds the sweet spot of pressure to apply, and it hurts a little, but it doesn't cause me to wince. Her hands are soft. I find myself relaxing under Fang's ministrations. Starting to feel better now? I nod. My eyes feel heavy as the ointment begins to warm up, drawing away any tension from my aching muscles. I can make out a steady thumping on my bed. My senses fade more until I'm all aware that Fang's fingers are tracing circles around my sore back and the sounds of thumping. I wonder what that is. Fang's hands slow to a stop and eventually pull away, leaving me disappointed. Bed shifts. Anon. There's something in her voice, I can't discern it. I need to do the front. Oh! Oh my god, that face. Okay then. I roll over to my back and find myself face to beak with her. Dangerously close. I can feel her breath on my lips and I blush. It never occurred to me that I could apply the ointment myself. I just want to look aside, turn my face away to hide the glowing brush. But I can't. I'm entranced, looking into Fang's warm amber eyes. Millions of words flash through my head as I try to find something to say. Fang's looking right back. Eyes seem to glow with what little sunlight is filling the room, shared into mine. I wonder. I hope. Do you like me, Fang? Anon. I'm pulled out of my thoughts by her voice. Fang's blushing heavily now, too. Her tail is positively hammering away at my bed. Wait. Oh, fuck. Did I... what was that? Did I say... Yeah. My head sinks back into my pillow. Fuck. Snort escapes from Fang's beak. He's such a fucking dweeb. Her fingers brush slightly across the large bruises on my chest without ointment. You mutter from time to time. I did start noticing until our date. I groaned aloud. So the entire time. Yeah, it's kind of cute. We're after Jesus on a cross of rocks, so for months now, I've known, and... Fang leans over to me with her hands braced against my head in support. I like too. Fang's head moves back to my chest, resting on my machine gun beating heart. Her head slowly descends towards mine. And before we can start trying to figure out the human dino taunts that the hockey's played, Fang's weight begins to press down behind her head, which is dead center of the most serious bruise on my chest. Fuck! Oh shit, sorry. I managed to catch my breath. I'm okay, just ow! My hands wrap around Fang's. Anna might be stupid, yeah. Might be stupid. Maybe something else. I won't stress these. I nodded the blemishes across my chest. Like hug? Maybe, I don't. I cut off by Fangs moving closer to me again. Her arm shifts, moving away from my chest to the shoulder. Her wing drapes over both of us, becoming a soft and warm blanket of feathers. And her head lands next to mine, sinking into our now shared pillow until I'm eye to eye with her. Cuddling it is. I smile and nod. Even with Fang now laying on top of my arm, it's starting to lose feeling in it. I feel the warm body pressed against my side is definitely worth it. And between that warmth and the plush wing blanket, my eyes glow heavy again. Oh my god. Fang's already starting to snore right into my ear. Fuck it, I close my eyes and decide that sleeping with Fang is probably the best thing to happen to me. And there we go. Ugh. Next day I was ready about to get to school when Fang stopped me at the door. I told her I felt fine when I crumbled after she poked my ribcage. I decided to make a compelling argument to stay. Ben and I just ended up watching movies and playing X-Rocks all day. I don't think I've ever seen Fang this Boris, though. I didn't want to pry into too much, even if we're dating now. Although I have a distinct hunch it's related to the band and Trish. Today, though, I bit my tongue through Fang's chest poke test, and she let me go. I know she stayed the day before to keep an eye on me, but she didn't want to go today. I made her promise not to start preening again before I left. I know picking her messed up homework would cheer her right up. Now I finally have some time to myself, I can probably address something I've been meaning to do. The alarms. Ahem. A girl staying in my house, how the fuck did this happen? How did I go from never being in a relationship to having a chick sleep over in less than 2 days? Oh, fuck, if anybody finds out. Thanks, Father, Nature, Trish, all collecting splatter me on the wall. It's not like I can ask for advice either. The only other people I could talk to are all helplessly single and probably living off the government benefits. My heartbeat doing a Fang chest poke test from the inside is a good indicator I need to calm the fuck down. Just get through today and check out some romance manga on the way home. School's rowdy as ever. Somehow nobody confronts me about the events of 2 days ago. Man, the people who move on fast. Maybe I should take the side route. Getting bumped would probably feel like getting gored. It's a roundabout way to reach my locker, but I got plenty of time. There you are. I turn to see Nazer pushing the crowd of students towards me. At least I can talk to him about the whole situation. Or ask him for advice as well as how to handle Fang. Wait, Nazer's sister's Fang. Fang who skipped school and spending my day at the apartment. And never went home for the past 2 days. I suddenly feel like a fish being circled by the very nasal-shaped shark. I don't even begin to explain to him. Hey, Nazer, what's... Grabs me by the jacket and shoves me in the wall of lockers. Oh, my everything! Who the hell is Fang? Oh, hey, can I... She ditched you the other day and hasn't come home since. Do you know what I have to put up because of you? Everything you do with Fang is my fault for letting it happen. You're lucky she texted me yesterday. Dad was about ready to file a missing persons report for her. Look, Nazer, let me explain. You better before I drag your ass home and make you tell it to my dad instead. The terrifying prospect is enough to make me pause. Fang is staying at my apartment, but... Nazer, I shot up like one answer he didn't want to hear. Let me finish. It was her idea after I fucked up my chest during an express trip down the stairs. She wanted to make sure I was alright and wouldn't take no for an answer. By the way, you're a few scenes of completing this ending, but it's still pretty longish. If I'm that close, I'll finish it. Nazer sighs and releases my clothes, but the scowl stays on his face. Is that all that's happening on? I mean, we played some video games, but all that happened? I don't. Well, we didn't do anything, if that's what you mean. I swear she couldn't even kiss me because of the stupid bruise. What? Oh, looks like I'm getting shoved into my locker again. A hiss in pain as Nazer's fist pressed me against the locker. What? Fang kiss you? And I swear to rap. Jesus. I told Fang I like her! Shit, I said that out loud. Nazer freezes, and the color drains from his face. And then he shoves me back into the lockers as hard as he can. Fuck! A few start turning their heads. Nazer's still frozen in place, staring at his outstretched hand with a 1,000-yard stare. Isn't that a track team leader? He's beating on that loser infestation, right? Hilarious. I can visibly see Nazer's thought process on his face as he finally comprehends our current situation. Oh, He regains control of his legs and hurriedly rushes through the crowd, pushing aside a few students. One or two classmates glance at me again and they continue on their way. While I'm checking for any more broken bones, my phone buzzes. Anyone beat you up yet? No, on a related matter, you've spoken with Nazer recently. Told him I was seeing here yesterday, but I haven't checked his responses. Why do I need to kill him or something? Not just yet, just thinking it might be a good idea to get in touch with him whenever you feel like it. I might feel like it after I stop reading your fridge. Die! Glad to know she's still holding up. Shit! Now I'm gonna have enough sodas to last the week. I'll worry about that when I get home. April 1st. Oh, it's another hour? Yeah, I can do another hour. Fang and I have been together for a month now. And right now I'm going to win our prank war. She may have got me that stupid kiss prank. Well, she found the mousetrap that small, I'll never know. But I got a special patchy treat for her today. For once, I can use my weebiness for the greater good. Hey, Sweet Tooth. Fang groans at the pet name. Honestly, that hurt me too to say. I consider using her mom's pet name for her after last time, but I didn't want to tempt her. Phase 1 complete. She's too distracted checking the box in my hand. Want to play the Pocky game? How do you play that? Well, I hold one of these. I take the green sugary sticks from the box and hold it in the plain end to my teeth. I would trade my home. To see my teeth, you have to take it with your lips. And try as much as you can without touching my face. Fang narrows her eyes in suspicion. I have a straw here, that's why. I cautiously move her head towards mine. Is this chocolate? She moves and crunches down to the pocky stick centimeters from my face. Jackpot! Her face contorts and almost immediately she spits out on the floor. What the fuck was that? Where'd you even get those? I barely contain my laugh as Fang downs the rest of her coffee to get the taste of it. Oh, it was wasabi, wasn't it? Let's just say Stella gets all sorts of weird snacks from Japan. Like wasabi pie. I got it because it was green. Fang looks ready to strangle me, but I have one left card to play. Hey, I have amnesty for day. It's April Fool's. Paid back for the mousetrap from the other day. She growls and jabs me in the shoulder. I guess I deserve that much. Before I can make my retort, an announcement comes in over the speakers. Alright, everyone, listen up! Next one will be possibly the highlight of your time here in I keep going Volcatira. Volcano High. Prom, that's right, tomorrow we'll be selling fucking tickets. Whoa. So get those normal fucking outfits ready. PA system ending chime ushers in a moment of complete silence. I'm starting to fiddle with the straw. And then all at once, the chatter starts. Oh no, man, I gotta ask what the dress good enough for. Tickets is pretty I'll pass this. Everyone seems excited about the sudden news. Prom, huh? I guess I wouldn't mind going if it's Fang. What would she wear? Actually, scratch out, what would I wear? I can't afford a decent outfit. Maybe I'll mail home and ask Dad for his old suit. Couples tickets like this are like $100 too. I'm sure I can make it work if I need to. Hey,
settle down, students. There will be plenty of time to scheme your night of the debauchery later. We still have lessons to get through and finish this and chatter all you need.
The class collectively throws their head back to ground.
Oh, fiddlesticks. It's just 2 pages of particle physics.
You spare a railgun in your backpack? Professor Fernsworth passes out the assignment and returns to his desk for a quick nap. Particle physics isn't too hard, it's more tedious than anything. I should finish pretty quickly unless something comes up. And remind me, what's a quark again?
Well, you see.
Oh yeah. Lab partners. About 15 minutes later into the assignment, the two of us are just about done. We're making surprisingly good time. You said that electrons hold negative charge, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what I'd be using this crap in real life. You never know, you might shrink one day. Yeah, you might stop pretending you're live streaming on Snoot.
As far as you know, I might be giving you incorrect answers, you know.
Sure. The teacher's making his rounds, checking on the students, and gets to our desk.
Hello, Anon, Fang. Are you two getting along well?
Yes, Dr. Fernsworth.
Great to hear. You know, I'm real proud of you two. I remember the start of the year, you were at each other's throats. And now look at you.
The two of us cringe. Yeah, thanks.
At any rate, you two should understand the material, right?
Oh yeah, Fang and I are fine. I was just helping him with a few problems. If you've remembered it this time.
Good. I won't keep you any longer then.
Fernsworth Miranders to pester the next few students. Anyways, where were we? I turned back to see Fang giving me a raised eyebrow and a smug grin. So? Fang's eyebrows raise and fall faster. Yeah, like this? If she tries to send me a message in Morse code, I don't know Morse code. Well, what? See, we learned Anon? Oh, God, she's still on about that. She does seem pretty serious about it. We've been friends long enough. I guess it's the least I could do was start going along with it. I didn't realize you were Pan on. Pan? What does the Raptors William movie have to do with this? Oh, you didn't? You're pansexual.
I'm sorry, what?
You're Pan. That means you're willing to date people regardless of their identity. Do I come off as that desperate? I'm an Ibre. You recognize me, we're dating. Therefore, you're Pan. Pan deserves a gold medal for the Mental Gymnastics Olympics. Even the French would get their routine a 10 out of 10. Anyways. Mumbling again. Prom, you actually, go together? Oh, which is worse? The pansy stuff or prom? Nah. Prom is, so lame, you know? Oh, yeah, I get you. I never went to prom. Not to mention a waste of money. Yeah, money's better spent on the actual good stuff. Like Carfay. In the distance, I can hear Reeve rebuffing my attempt to try his product. Yeah, and booze. But yeah, totally, prom crass is way better spent on fun stuff like liquor. In fact, we probably should really soon. Should what? Have our own prom. Just the two of us, with booze. I consider that idea for the moment. You guys are kids. No, you're gonna cause brain damage for you guys. Your young developing brain. Just me. Just Fang, me, and a few dozen cans of beer somewhere. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Quiet down, you in the back.
Oops. Crap, the assignment! Still worried about that? I flipped the page over to reveal the second half, of only which we have 10 minutes to finish! It's just one assignment. There's already no way you can finish, right? Just relax. Take a break now and then. I weirdly glanced at the page again. Maybe she's the right? Alright, sure. The two of us continue making plans up to the bell, and I toss the paper out when I leave. This Saturday after next, I'm laying in bed, scrolling through various feeds of worthless information. God, this Santa journey and postmodernist graffiti RSS feed has become a dumpster fire of fucking tourists. I got an open can of soda, the lights are out, and I can hear rainbows through Rona's box. This is the life. I'm about to reply some guy claiming he's most definitely angered in the posterior, but my phone buzzes throwing off my answer. It's a text from Fang. Hey, got any plans later today? Who do you take me for? Why do you ask? I've shown you some songs from our favorite band, right? Bigly Die? I vaguely recall Fang's phone bugging out occasionally, and that was supposed to be music? I think so, yeah. They're coming to town for tonight only. Cool, you plan on buying a ticket? No need. I won them in a raffle. Now, when do you say them? Of course, I want to go out with you, dork. Oh, cool. Wait. I'll come pick you up 6th night, don't forget. Alrighty, see you then. My hand falls to the side, dropping the phone onto the mattress. A concert. And a new follower! Words is now following. Thank you for following. On one hand, I get to spend time with Fang doing something they love. On the other, concert. Am I kidding? Of course I'm going. I should go run by some earplugs just in case. As I wait in front of my building for Fang, I can't help I feel a bit nervous. I've never been to a proper concert before. The closest was Fang and the band at Mo Place, but that counts, right? Before I continue that thought, I spot Naz's car speeding towards me. I can feel myself cringe a bit for even thinking of that name. I move to the back of the car before the car comes to a complete stop and open the door. Fang's sitting on the other side. Get in, dweeb. I can tell Nazar's a bit nervous driving in this part of the town, where how he's constantly looking around the car. The door barely shuts when he speeds away from my apartment building and back towards civilization. So, Anna. Yeah? That's where you live? Essentially asking, are you that poor? Nah, I just sleep there. I keep all my stuff there, hang out there most of the time. That'll also laugh from Fang, but a confused look from Nazer. Can't with them all, I guess. So, this band. Bigly Die. Bigly Die. Where are they playing? Some club on the other side of town called the Lava Lamp. Can't say I've really been to a club either. And what genre is their music exactly? They're post-extremist, neo-indie, experimental, hardcore, mathcore, grindcore, industry, heavy punk metal band. What? With an emphasis on the creation expressions and down-to-earth road views that really speak to me. It's the kind of stuff I wish we could have played in our band, but Trish never thought it was remarkable enough. English? Blender noises. Thanks! Oh, fuck you both. Fang pouts as they put it in a silent protest against the world. Really, the way Fang crossed her arms and potentially looked away from the two of us made me chuckle in the cute, angry act. So, world salad genre sign, they seem pretty big. Not really. They're pretty much underground, honestly. Fang passes my ticket over so I can see. Oh wow, the venue can hold double what Moe's could. Does that make it a big venue? Trish said Moe's was small. Place shouldn't be too packed. I know you don't exactly like crowds, Anna. Aw, she does care! When we get there, Nacer stops me before I get out. You need your plex, bro. Oh, I brought my own actually, but thanks. Bunch of pansies, you both of you. Nacer smiles again and drives off, leaving Fang and I in front of the building. The place is a warehouse shed, three stories tall, with graffiti standing nearly every inch of it. I've always wondered how people get here. I can already hear the bass rattling my eardrums. A man by the entrance checks our tickets and lets us pass. This place must be pretty nice if they have to use a bouncer. Oh yeah, the band makes plenty. They can afford some neat stuff like that. Painted signs in the lobby point to a stairwell leading down into the basement. The temperature rises a good 20 degrees on the trip down. Oh yeah. Jeez, do you have a furnace going on in here? Concerts are usually hot, Anon. Didn't I tell you to bring a water bottle or something? No! Oops. Well, there was a water fountain back up in the lobby. Not sure if you want to actually drink from them unless you have some lead stomach lining. I'll keep that in mind. The music's starting to sound like a gaggle of pissed off cats being dropped in a lawnmower blades, and I popped in the earplugs I got earlier. I'm starting to hear animalistic chanting combined with the rhythmic bashing of the drums. It'll only be described as an unholy fusion of squealing feedback and the unmaintained generator running over on overdrive. Fang rolls her eyes and gestures to the open door at the concert hall. Pretty sure it's almost done. We just got here in time. As soon as we open doors, they're almost blown back by the wall of sound that blasts past us. That's a lot bigger venue. Earplugs were not helping at all. I'm pretty sure I just went deaf. There are about 100 to 150 concert goers, give or take. Most of them are thronging to the stage while a few hang back and nurse their beers, waiting for the show to start. Thank you, motherfuckers, for being here tonight. Crowd responds with a collective roar of approval, Fang adding her voice to the cacophonic chorus. It was an honor to open to the main show tonight. They're in for the gig of their lives, judging by how brutal you guys were in the pit. And the roar rips in the audience, and the bare-faced flattery, probably left over from the adrenaline in their systems. Alright, it's time. Are you guys ready? The crowd is practically foaming at the mouth as they scream unintelligibly yet again. Come on, is that all you got? Are you fucking ready? I thought that they couldn't possibly have been more ready, but somehow they managed to scream even louder. I think I even saw some guy get punched as the person next to him thrust his fist upward while he yelled, "Now that's what I like to hear. Let's welcome Bigsley Die!" The crowd go absolutely nuclear. People jumping up and down, screaming their heads off as the band walks up onto the stage. With another word, they launch right up into their opening song. A flurry of instruments meet my ears and something vaguely resembling music. I still don't quite understand the appeal, but the energy of the moment is getting to me. Before I know it, I'm jumping in and fist swinging along with everyone else. Fang sees me join in, and their beaming smile intensifies. Soon enough, I'm elbow deep in the pit, screaming as wildly as the crowd. Then a straight elbow clocks me out early. And he's dead again. Alright. Alright, I need some water. Give me a second. Ugh. Gah. Fuck, piss, cunt, shit. How the fuck are you so heavy? Huh? Someone's dragging me? Oh, you're back. Fang lets me down on my back and I sit up straight. We're back in the lobby of the building. It's only a lot quieter than when we first arrived. Jeez, Anna just gets the ever-living shit beat out of this guy. Until Pink goes through my head. You right? What happened? No idea. After the show, I just found you laying on the ground. You're pretty lucky no one jumped on you. Everyone's got the good old steel toes. Oh, is that for the rest of the show? That's the concert experience, right? Isn't it great? It certainly is a different experience, yeah? Ugh, my head. Yeah, you gonna want a rag or something? Your lip's pretty busted. I feel around my face, and sure enough, there's a new pulse of pain shakes me. My fingers are covered in blood as I registered my new cleft lip. Hey, do you got one? No, sorry. I bunch up the front of my shirt and hold it to my mouth. Ah, They always keeps a first aid trick in the trunk, and I'll be here in 10 minutes or so minutes. You look like ass at school for a few days, but it can't be helped with that much of a change. Fang laughs at their own joke, and I try to join them before my splitting headache kicks in. Can you get up, or do I have to drag you all the way out the door? The legs are a bit wobbly, but I managed to stand up with assistance from Fang. They lead me out of the front of the building where we sit on the curb to wait for Nazer. You doing okay? The bleeding stopped. I feel like my head's about to explode, but I'll be fine. Better than last time this happened, at least. Fang reaches into their pocket and retrieves their lighter and a pack of cigarettes. You want to smoke? You know me too well. I take them from Fang's hand and light my own cigarette for once. Taking my first draw, and it's almost enough to ignore my migraine. You seem to really like those. Yeah. You should get around to scraping enough pennies once you get your own sometime. Yeah, I'll start buying my own when they cost less than my monthly rent. So until you're gonna keep your teeth kicked in just to get one of mine, that's the plan! We chuckle and Fang shifts close to me, hugging my arm. Dweeb. 1 month later? Holy shit, man. These time skips. How many time skips in the stream alone, right? It's prom night. Oh. What the fuck? The night Fang and I decided to set aside for our own little party. Oh, fuck. When I arrive at Fang's place, I see the pomegranate parasite waiting outside the front door. Great! And dear God, how could she move in that dress? Is she, like, not wearing, like, underwear there? Like, that's, Top up looks like she's been shrink wrapped to her body. And I'm 100% certain there's nothing between the oh my God, I was right.
Oh, I already knocked Anon. Nazer will be out in a moment to invite us in. I'm sure Fang will be getting ready too. You, don't seem very dressed for prom.
Not going.
But you and Fang just make the cutest couple. You should have signed up for prom king and queen.
Nah, she said something about fascist sexist monarchy system.
Well, Nazer and I have entered and we're going to be prom royalty. Oh, I cannot wait to hear wear that beautiful tiara. I picked it out and everything, and the crown for Nazer.
I already tuned her out. Nazer opens the door. Well, isn't that the fanciest jacket I've seen in a while? It's certainly better than the background of Avatar he always wears. Sorry to keep you waiting, Gnome. The thing is a nightmare to get over my wings. Oh, Anon, come on. I didn't know you were already here. He waits for the two of us to enter, pecking Naomi on the cheek as she passes. Fang's mother speaks up from the kitchen.
Oh, is that Anon?
Here we go. A small little pterodactyl comes out in a bowl, struggling to stir in her arms.
Oh, Anon's come over too. Are you two going to prom as well?
Oh, it's Bruno Mars. I thought it looked familiar. No, I'm just visiting for a bit. Fang doesn't want to go. Where are they?
Lucy will be downstairs in a bit. She's just getting the last of her makeup on. In the meantime, have a seat. I got some cookies in the oven. They're almost ready.
Yeah. Thanks, ma'am. I take my seat in the usual spot, sinking and feeling the pillows conform to my spine. This thing must cost a fortune. Fang's dad is police commissioner, if I recall. That explains the luxurious furnishing. And now that I think about it, I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet. I suddenly feel danger behind me. So, I hope I didn't just ruin these sheets. Good evening, sir. I didn't see you in your chair, sir. My apologies, sir. Don't sweat it, son. The thing about humans, as well as many carnivores, is that their vision is based largely on movement. You'd be surprised how effective staying quiet and stationary can be. How close you can get to somebody without them knowing.
Sweetheart.
Oh, come on, you can't expect me to believe he's only here for a visit on school prom night.
Oh, intimidating. The suitor.
Big guy deflates a bit in his chair. Point is, don't get any funny ideas.
Yes, sir. Oh, Nazer, you look so cute with Naomi in that dashing little jacket. Pictures, I need pictures. Oh, we should get some new scrapbook just for this.
Nazer worriedly looks at me as though I've let him down somehow. My phone buzzes and I check to see who it is. Got through the window. Meet me at the bus stop. Why didn't you let me wait there in the first place? Forgot Dad wouldn't let us leave alone in a million years. Just make something up and get out of there. I shift a bit in my seat. Fang's father's noticed my face gone a bit pale. Something wrong, son? Yeah. I get up from the sofa and start inching towards the door. Sorry, I gotta go early. He squints distrustfully. We're ready. Lucy hasn't come downstairs yet. I'm sorry, an emergency came up. I gotta go feed my pet Roomba. Oh, god damn it. I power walk to the exit. All you had to say is a family emergency. Hold it. Shelly voice freezes me when I grab the doorknob. Roomba? That's my dog's name, yes. It's an absolute blessing that I'm facing the door. Cold sweat is pouring down my face and I threaten to drip on my forehead. If it wasn't for my jacket, I'd definitely see the spreading patches around my armpits. Sorry to keep you the safe trip home. Thanks you too. Bye! door slams behind me and I make a record time out of the block. My calves are on fire, but I only care about getting as far away as possible. Fang is sitting on the bench by the bus stop. They jump when they see me. Jeez, Anna, you look terrible. I feel great. Take a moment to catch my breath. Don't put me that close to death again, please. Sorry, I forgot. I hate him so much sometimes. You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are we taking the bus to the beach? Called up a taxi. I'm here any minute. I noticed they got a backpack with them. Beer in there? Loads. Also some fireworks. Rad! I sit next to the Fang on the bench to wait. 3 minutes and 27 seconds later, the taxi comes barely down the street, drifting into a turn, coming into a graceful stop in front of Fang and I. The window rolls down. It's the same driver from before. Yeah, still got it. The driver turns his head and looks over to us. Hey, it's my favorite couple again. How's the leg, skinny? The driver chucks his own remark. Briefly considered calling a different cab, but decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's fine for now. Thanks for asking. I open the door for Fang and we both climb in the back. Where am I taking you? Take us to the beach. Sounds romantic. Anywhere in Pictou you got in mind? I throw a look at Fang, not really having anywhere in mind. Just anywhere, I guess. I think I know just the spot. It's the scenic route, too, so it works for everyone. He peels out from the street to whatever beach he's taking us. Fang locks his hand on my own and rests her head on my shoulder during the silent drive. In the rearview mirror, the driver makes eye contact with me. The bottom of his eye curls. I know exactly what he's thinking. His hand darts to the radio knob. Don't... The way I dance with you. Fang throws their head back in disgust. Man, you hate getting tips, don't you? I get something much better. You take my word for it. 2 songs and 30 red lights. Later, we reach wherever he took us. Here we are, best point of the beach. It's $27 and 80 cents. I paid the toll, crumpled 5s, 1s, and exact change. Oh yeah, Skid Row, that's right. Anyway, have fun, you two. We climb out the back of the cab and the driver gives me a wink before the taxi screeches away in a cloud of sand and carbon monoxide. We have to be the only 2 who ever ride in that thing. Now it's just us alone. I take Fang by the hand and we make our way down to the beach. There isn't a single other person in sight. Perfect! I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing right now. How do we find a spot to sit down? Yeah, it sounds like a plan. The waves have receded far back, letting us walk along the soft sand and more easily. After some time, we find some kind of hidden shoal, only now revealed thanks to the low tide. This looks like a good place. Fang drops the backpack in the sand and promptly unzips it, retrieving 2 beer cans from inside. I take one from their extended hand and pull the tab open. So all those fucking Lugers went to prom. I take a sip and my face immediately contorts. It's been a while since I've drank this shit. Meanwhile, Fang chugs the entire half of their can and laughs at me. Oh, come on, Anna. Don't tell me you're a lightweight. Fang wants to go? Let's go. Nah, fuck you. I grab a fresh can and ram my pocket knife into the bottom. Oh, he raised the hole to my mouth as I pull the tab. Woohoo! I finish the can and look up to Fang to now see she has a firework in their hand. They planted a few away from the light. The fuse way too close to the base. It zips off a second later and explodes in a red burst after a few moments. Oh, hell yeah, this is way better than prom. What do you think they're doing in there anyways? Who cares? Naomi got her stupid crown and is probably sucking Nazer's dick in the locker room or something. That's specific. Fang sighs, I take another can from the bag and crack it open. You know, Trish had this big idea when we started Room Drama. Or is it Worm Drama? I don't know. Fang sits down in the sand, and I feel obligated to take a seat next to them, suffering the moist sand seeping into my clothes. We're gonna go play a show at prom, and then everyone's gonna love us, and it was gonna be our big break like she always said. She's a little delusional. fuck. Now Trish went and did all that to you, and now there's none of that's happening. Eh, fucker. You know, part of me thought you two should just hate fuck and be done with it. That's not happening. I finished the beer and tossed the can into the sand. Better keep this party going. I just wish everything could go back the way it was before all that bullshit. Fang takes a sip from her hand, and I grab another. Ha! Shed it. Are you already drunk? You look like you're a lightweight after all. It's all just a bunch of bullshit. School's bullshit. Prom's bullshit. It's just things bullshit. Not you though. You are not bullshit. There's fucking Trish dumb and dirty and turned that into a rock bottom 2.0. Oh shit! Hey Stuart! Gideon's hell scream. Gideon hell scream. Gideon. What is Gideon? Who is Gideon? Welcome to Snoot game. It's a 4chan game. And hydrate. I gotta fucking hydrate. Now I'm making weird noises. Thanks, Stuart, for the fucking raid. If you guys don't know, this is the 4chan game where they remade the game from E3. They met the devil version of Gordon Ramsay who fed them to Uber Hell Curry. That's great. Again, thank you very. Holy fuck, 19 viewers. I went from 4 to 19. Usually these streams are the best one. I'm guessing Deadman's somewhere here. Deadman came in the raid. He should be here somewhere. He'll probably hang out. I'm going to be playing this all the way to the ending, so you guys will actually get to see the ending. But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. You can see more, like, VOD. I don't think I have VODs yet in my description, but I definitely have a YouTube link there. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, because we need to finish this. We're headed to the end here, the first ending that I'll ever get. I actually finished the life and shit. That comes a fucking retard for once. Fuck Trish, fucking Naomi too. Yeah, fuck that bitch Naomi. Fang downs the rest of her can and reaches for another. Yeah, fuck that bitch. And Trolley Freak probably does Nazer's homework. I bring my can out for another swig, but it's empty. Fucking bitch, even stealing my booze. I reach my hand. 2 hands. 4 hands? I reach into the bag and find more liquid sustenance and pop open the top and chug it all at once. Fuck your stupid fucking plans trying to fix people. Ha! Now you're wasted. The fuck I am. I bring my own can up for another swig, but it's empty again. How does that pink shit do again? I was putting her nose in everything. How's Fang, Anon? What have you Fang been up to? What a bitch. Pamper Princess, always acting like she's right. Now she's got Nazer just wound up around her stupid finger. Yeah, poor fucking Nazer, even if his head looked like a perfect circle. Ha! Why is she laughing? Must have thought of something. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know what's happening here, because it's already been alluded to that his thoughts he sometimes mutters out. Yeah, for Nazer. What the fuck do you even hook up with her anyways? He's so worried about everyone. I see him fretting about you. You don't believe how much it pisses Naomi off. Can't imagine her now. No, stop paying attention to Fang. Wah. Fuck's her deal anyway, trying to fix Fang. Like, it's not her shit to fix. It's not mine either. Fix? You say something? You said Naomi was trying to fix me? Fuck! Well, you know what's been going together long enough. You promise not to kill me? What? Sure. So, Naomi, she's bugging me constantly when I first got into this dumb stuff. She does, yes. Yeah, you fucking hate her and she fucking hates you and all, and she got me starting to date you when oh no. When she thought I was some cool magic guy that would make you normal or whatever. Wait, Naomi put you up to dating me? She tried, yeah. Something about wanting all of Nazer's attention because she thinks you're a screw-up. So what's what she knows, huh? Probably gonna fix you if I try. Oh, Anon! Anna, no. Oh, God. Think I need fixing? I mean, no more than anyone else. Everyone's got their problems, you know? Like me, I'm too nice. Oh. And you do that weird thing with a pronoun. Oh, my fucking God. Attention? We just gotta live with our faults sometimes, yeah? You can trust me, I know about these sort of things. Pain blossoms across my cheek. Fang cradles her palm. Feels anything like my face right now, it's gotta be hurting. What the fuck is wrong with you? How could you say like this is for attention? What attention? You know this is who I am. Alcohol is great. What? A girl with that? Oh, for fuck's sake. You know I'm not a girl. Sure for acting like one. Oh my God, man. Fang visibly pales. Her eyes harden. Did you ever care about me, or were you just fixing everything Naomi didn't like? Like the fucking tool that you are. Serious? You're going at seems like anybody cares more than you. I can't believe I ever thought you were better than any of the other fuckheads at school. That I ever opened you up thinking this time would be different. That I actually stuck up for you and broke off my friends. But you're just the same bigoted dumbass as the day I met you. Just big loud. Gotta put up with your shit as long as I have. I deserve a fucking prize or something. Not like anyone else put me mentally ill schizo like you. Anna, no, buddy, no. Mentally ill? I'm non-binary. You don't even make a passable. Oh my God. Oh my God, Anna, no. Shut up. Holy shit. I tried to step closer. Her palm stuffed roughly into my chest. I met her from her shove, and the soft footing beneath me sends me sprawling back. And I'm so drinking grown eyes. I splashed in the shallow water and the stinging salt burning my eyes. Oh my God, man. Did I get worse ending? From the resting spot in the shallows, I see Fang's silhouette shrink to the distance. I sit up, rising out of the pool of the ocean water to see her halfway up the beach. She stops for a moment and turns back. This is I didn't get the worst. I always start with ending too, huh? Hang on. I can barely make her voice from so far away. Trish was right about you. Her wings shift, hiding her completely as she slips away into the night. I lean back, resubmerging into the black seawater. The pain from my cheek and in my eyes brings sobriety and clarity to what I've just done. Her parting words echo in my head, and I can't help but agree after I just realized what exactly happened. Surrounded by the salty air and the soft waves, the alcohol gets to me and I drift out of consciousness. After Frank broke up with me, everything just fell apart. I couldn't bother with school anymore. Instead of shutting myself in my room and replaying old games, naturally, I flunked out. With time on, at least running out, I had to make a decision soon. College isn't an option, so my choices were minimum wage job, military, or going homeless. I'd rather not be stuck around the town, and being homeless wasn't very appealing either. So, that November, I signed up for the Navy as a pack seaman. The worst mistake of my life, and it's really saying something considering now how I got here. I was sold on the idea of picking a real job and getting training. Instead, I was at the mercy of some brutal boatman's mates. I have the pig and chicken shit tattooed on my feet to prove it. Or at least I did until I sold my battle station to get the remove. I never want to touch another paintbrush in my life again. Though every day since I've been eyeing rope, oh shit, man. For 4 years my life was suffering. And now I'm back here. Playing ticket to anywhere. And I pick Volcadere Bluff. What the fuck was I thinking? What was the simplest answer to that? I wasn't. Just like I wasn't thinking on that beach. People don't change after all. I managed to get my old apartment back in Skid Row back, and it's somehow even more of a shithole than it was 4 years ago. Only good thing out of the Navy was the monthly check. Fucking ladder wills. This stuff finally got me in the end. Once I got my general discharge papers, I vowed to never step foot on a ship again. Instead, I've locked myself away in this room. Just listening, drifting through wife. Just like I always wanted. The trash from all the deliveries has turned out to be a small landfill. I'm out of smokes, I'm out of liquor, and my apartment smells like a shallow grave. I really need to go out for once. I vaguely recall being at a pizza place nearby and some chain on the edge of Skid Row. Pizza always sells and it's cheap. And there's a smoke shop nearby. With that plan settled, I grabbed the jacket I haven't worn in weeks. I gave it a quick smell before putting it on and heading up. Sorry, hiccup there. Yeah, sorry. I walk through the front door and I feel the burning bright light of the sun searing in my eyes. Ah! Fuck! It's like getting skull fucked by stony light bars. After stumbling around like Helen Keller for a few moments, my eyes finally adjust to the sunlight, and I start to make my way down the street. Pizza time, here I come. It's morose and gray. Clouds hang heavy and the bolt sun out. The homeless litter on the street is more than usual in this part of the town, even outside the dingy pizza place I found. Only a few people inside the joint when I enter. The entire place can be described as slow. A cashier leans on one arm over the counter, and the customer's pizza already looks like cold on their plates. An ambient track plays at the molasses pace. Time itself seems to be dilating in here. I order 2 slices to go and wait by the counter for the cashier to meander to the back for a new stack of boxes. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice that the place has a small stage tucked in the back. Oh, so they have live music? The curtain song ends and they shift amongst themselves to get to the next one ready. The drummer taps his drumsticks together and starts a basic percussion line. After a few beats, the jury singing begins and I feel my heart drop. No matter how much of my memory I repress, I can never forget that voice. I throw an inconspicuous glance across the room and confirm my suspicions. Oh, damn. They even... Oh, fuck. I barely recognize Fang. A part of me denies that this person on stage could have been her. A more radical side, however, clarifies that it's Fang up there singing a song I know all by heart. Years have not been kind to her. Her long gray hair is now totally shaved off. She has tattoos down both of her arms. The thick black eyeliner makes her once bright amber eyes seem dull, and the expression on her face is one of absolute misery. The other two don't look any better off either. I don't think Fang's seen me yet, or recognizes me. We're a few years older now, a few years wiser, maybe a bit worse off. The cashier returns with his cardboard box. Yeah, even some of her fluff is gone. Cardboard box and packs my order into a neatly folded package. I stay and wait, watching her, hoping for her to look at me, recognize me. Notice I'm the only one here who cares enough to watch her play. Finally, her eyes cast over the audience, looking over them, looking over me. Her eyes just phases me by, even though I'm the only one looking. She doesn't recognize me. It's sobering. I guess that was it. It was fun pretending that this must go somewhere. That she would recognize me, drop her instrument, and come to my arms, and we'd start dating again. We'd forgive ourselves, and we'd start over. I let a small sigh. I hesitate with the box in my hand. Fang is right there. I could take everything back, everything that went wrong, all because of that fight. If I try talking to her, she might forgive me. Give us both a fresh start. Things go back the way they were back before. Trish was right about you. I really should go get those smokes. I take one last look at Fang to the furthest cement in my mind and making the right choice. That I'm making the right choice. I couldn't save her. Why would I save her? In her infinite talent, she can't. She sees that she's a dump. I saw it. She's smart. I'm a dope. Yet, why does she do that to herself? The bell on the door jingles as a farewell, and I open the box to eat that first slice. As the taste of cardboard fills my mouth, I try to erase the last few minutes of my memory. But I know it won't ever leave. None of my memories will. You can just picture Fang, looking like a junkie. And now she does that, like how she does in the pizzeria, or playing to an audience of nobody, judging me how I'm living from now on. I'll say, yes, Fang, I live on pension alone in my apartment, playing games and watching movies and sleeping. It's all I could ever want, because I never wanted much in the first place. And she'll probably scream at me, vent her frustrations, call me selfish. I'll just say, goodbye, Fang. It could have been painful ways separating again. After some possibly pleasant time playing catch-up. But the thought of coming back to my apartment alone with my pizza, or watching a movie on my TV, undisturbed with no judgment for my appearance or the place I live, it fills me with relief. It's all I ever wanted. It's all I ever need. Goodbye, Fang. It was nice seeing you again, I suppose. Because I haven't changed. People never change. And in the infinite sadness. Holy shit, man! Wow, you actually got it on the money that it was exactly like just like almost an hour. Is there credits? There's gonna be a bunch of people called Anon? Yeah, there it is. Wowie! Holy shit! Yeah, ending 2. How did I get ending 2 again, man? So apparently that one last little click there was enough to do me in. I do like their ending sequences where it's just like all the concept art and storyboarding art. Oh, yeah, look at all those Anons. Backup Anons! Love theme. How many team of the portfolio experience Anon? Okay, some of these names are great. Egg hunt contest, Olivia. Oh! Olivia! You were set at the concert, I believe. Yeah. Like, I probably would have gotten ending 3 if I did that correctly. Stretch 3 of the stretch. Oh, Jesus Christ. What an ending. Who the hell are these people? Well, I guess we'll go for like, oh, we're back to doing an ending per stream. Oh fuck, that Snoot game started development in pandemic? I didn't know that. I knew this game was relatively recent years. Gonna go from 1 now? Yeah, you know how I do. I go from worst to best. Now you got everything right. At a certain point, you just didn't trust Reed and let Fang say your shit. I've unlocked bonus chapters to complete unseen endings to see more. I'll probably do the bonus chapters maybe in another stream. But Jesus. Gallery. I'll use one of these pictures because I think I'll probably use this picture. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. Back. I'm trying to figure out what I should use for the thumbnail for what is it called? The thumbnail for the VOD, because I have to do that tonight and get that set up. Oh yeah, because if that's fucking if that's ending 2 of that bad of an ending. Well yeah, the Gator Game's ending 2 wasn't really that good either. Like, it was bad, but ending 1 was really fucked up. But yeah, oh. Lots of pictures here. Oh yeah, I'm missing a good chunk. Ending 1 is the infamous ending? Well, I can't wait to see it. Shit could get... It always could get worse. It always could get fucking worse. But yeah, I want to use one of these slides as it. Which one should I use for the VOD one of these slides? It can't be this one because it has words and I'm probably gonna flip it for a reason. Maybe this one? I don't know. Which one? The friendly gator stuff? T-Rex? The fucking penguin? I don't know. You guys choose for me. And whatever gets picked. We'll go from 1 to 4. Everybody choose 1 to 4. Which one do you like the most? Wait, can I do polls? concert background art. Back. Oh, you'll give me the art? 3? I kind of wanted to do this one for the... It's just for the VOD. Like, this isn't too important. We can do the concert art when we're doing the edit. So we have 3. Oh, I'm gonna do poll. How do I do poll? No. I don't know how to do poll. Whatever. Oh, beam backgrounds? Alright. I think we'll save this for the edited video, because I want to save the good ones for the edited video, you know? I want to do the high dinosaur, because it's funny. Alright, so I will see you guys... I gotta start uploading this VOD up, but I will see you tomorrow if you watch my RuneScape streams, which I know some of you guys do. Oh yeah, tomorrow, fuck. I have, what is it? Almost 400 pulls that I gotta do from Guardians of the Rift from over the holiday break, where I spent way too much time there. I spent the whole week there. That was good times. Not really. Alright, everyone. Oh, we have enough people to raid. Let's go raid. Let's see who should we raid. Who should we raid? I know, what is it called? Games Done Quick is doing their shit right now. Gentle Jester, I like him. Two Factors always chill. Yeah, there's not much. So we go... One guy's playing Phasmophobia, the other one is just playing RuneScape, so we'll do Phasmophobia. We'll be doing the Gentle Jester. I like raiding him sometimes, so... Alright, let's go raid him. Oh, he's doing a charity right now. So you better be good. You better be on best behavior. Alright, everyone. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Love you all. I am absolutely exhausted. It's been a long day today. Alright. See ya!